And finally, what we can do about it. Changing your diet, taking herbs, supplements, and quantum technology. So let us understand, you can take thousands of herbs, supplements, and over-the-counter drugs to fight your yeast infection, but without cleansing your internal system, your digestive tract, improving your mental state and stress and restfulness, it will be like painting over a rust metal pipe, just hiding it, and you will never get rid of candida. So first thing that I would like to recommend, since I tried it as spooky too, quantum healing technology at its best. It's fast to start, it's effective and practical. Don't need to go to the market and look for all kinds of herbs and other things. You just plug it and connect to your body, and the frequency that is generated will actually destroy your yeast infection or overgrowth slowly. But it stops it quite well. So I recommend it to start immediately with quantum healing methods by spooky programs, and that is very small investment but very practical for most of daily and occasional health needs. It is fastest and simplest you can do to stop overgrowth of yeast. Then you have time to introduce other dietary and supplement changes that are necessary to stabilize your health in the long term. So, what we do after? Then we continue reducing the intake of bread, beer, foods containing high level of sugar that can help to cut off the food supply that candida thrives on. Stress raises blood sugar levels and lowers the immune system, so making lifestyle and attitude changes that reduce stress can also help to change the conditions in which candida thrive. Increasing fiber intake is also helpful, as this will help flush through the gut and take candida with it, accelerating the move towards balance. Probiotics are also useful, as these include life-friendly bacteria that help the gut to digest food. Fungus and bacteria compete with one another for resources, so increasing the number of bacteria present and reducing the levels of candida and restoring the balance. Antifungal medication can be used, but it should only be used in chronic cases, really when it is really tough. Individuals are not seeking to eliminate candida entirely. This leaves space for bacterial infections to encroach. Rather, they are looking to restore candida to normal levels and enjoy a balanced gut flora. Advice on avoiding sugar foods that is essential to deprive the candida of its food sources. It is useful to consult the glycemic foods index for high glycemic foods to avoid. These include white bread and bagels, cornflakes, and most cereals, including apparently healthy foods like barn flakes and oatmeal. White rice and pasta are also out. Be sure to avoid anything over 55 in the glycemic food index. After 6 weeks, you can begin introducing food with values of the 60s, and after the course of treatment is finished, you can experiment with foods in the 70s. Foods that naturally contain probiotics, friendly bacteria that will fight the candida, include yogurt, kefir, and many fermented foods like sauerkraut and kimchi. It is important to note that you should avoid colorful flavored yogurts and stick to plain. The high sugar content of tastier yogurts is more damaging than the friendly bacteria are beneficial. Eliminate all processed foods and sugar and begin eating only wholesome organic foods if possible. The following foods also help the body heal from the assault of candida overgrowth and encourage the proliferation of healthy bacteria. Coconut oil. The antifungal properties of coconut oil will kill off fungus overgrowth. This tropical treasure has strong antifungal properties, which will kill the bad bacteria and support immune system functioning. Replace your other cooking oils with coconut oil and add liberally to foods or your coffee. Aim for 2 tablespoons daily to start. Garlic also has strong antifungal properties and will destroy unfriendly bacteria while encouraging the growth of good bacteria. It detoxifies and encourages healthy liver and colon functioning. Use garlic liberally to jazz up your food or chew freely on 2 to 3 cloves per day. Raw garlic is far superior. Seaweed. Eat fresh seaweed to flush toxins and fungus from the body. It may not be too appealing to look at, but seaweed is a highly nutrient-dense food that can fight against yeast overgrowth. Many times people with yeast overgrowth suffer from hyperthyroidism, and seaweed is rich in iodine, which helps balance the thyroid gland. In addition, seaweed is a detoxifier and helps to flush toxins out of the body while cleaning the digestive system. Eat fresh seaweed or take high-quality kelp supplements for best results. Pumpkin seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which have antiviral and antifungal properties. They help to reduce the inflammation caused by yeast and fight depression as well. Add pumpkin seeds to your cereal, salads, or even eat them as a tasty snack. Ginger is a powerful detoxifier that increases circulation and flushes toxins out of the liver while supporting the immune system. It helps reduce intestinal gas and soothes inflammation from yeast overgrowth. Make ginger tea by grinding a 1-inch piece of ginger root and adding it to 2 cups of boiling water and a fresh slice of a lemon. Or you can just use a juicer and squeeze ginger juice and then add some lemon juice and water according to the taste or as much as you can bear. Once you get your diet under control and introduce foods that fight the bad bacteria, you can consider taking a high-quality probiotic or eating a little bit of fermented food daily to keep your healthy bacteria count in good order. Let us now talk what we have to change regarding our lifestyle. Several behaviors can also help to reduce candida levels, as the good news is that these behaviors also help to reduce stress and anxiety, which can contribute to a compromised immune system. Regular exercise is essential for overall health and longevity, but it also helps to maintain the body's natural balances. Even going for a brisk walk for 40 minutes a day will help to increase circulation, and steer the body to begin fighting back. Exercising daily and learning how to manage stress in your life will also help to keep fungus from taking over your body. The sauna is also an invaluable tool. The sauna rises the body temperature and causes profuse sweating, which helps to rid the body of toxins and increase the circulation. Increasing the temperature also creates an environment hostile to candida, which slows growth. Contrast shower, or taking a hot shower and then turning it to cold, is a refreshing and exciting way to invigorate the body and increase the response of the lymphatic system, which is the important first line of defense in the immune system, responsible for destroying old and abnormal cells, including candida. Oregano leaf extract. The oil from the oregano leaf prevents the growth of new candida and kills existing candida, according to a study conducted in 2010. Caprylic acid is a fatty acid found in coconut oil, shown to have antifungal effects. The compound is used in dairies and breweries as a sanitizing agent. Thanks to these properties, ingestion helps to reduce candida levels. Acidophilus, L-acidophilus, is a probiotic bacteria found in dairy products like yogurt and has been found to successfully aid in the reduction of yeast infection. Cellulase and protease are living enzymes that eat the cell wall of candida, breaking it down without the candida becoming resistant. Both are necessary because the cell walls is made up of plant-like fiber destroyed by cellulase with underground animal proteins that are destroyed by the protease. Aloe vera gel is a powerful medicinal compound found in the center of the aloe leaf and is used for the treatment of stomach and bowel diseases, ulcers and inflammations. Arabinogalactan is a probiotic microbial gum found in large trees. It promotes the activity of fecal bacteria enzymes, encouraging them to process food. Aniseed is a famous and highly sought after spice used for flavoring food, but its oil is also highly effective in slowing or even stopping the growth of candida fungus and other harmful microbes. Black walnut hulls powder have several active effects thanks to their high tannin levels. The powder helps to dry up and stabilize stomach mucus, as well as being toxic to parasitic worms and curing diphtheria. It is an all-round agent for stomach health. Wormwood leaf powder has long been used to restore health and balance to the gut as a remedy for gallbladder and liver disease and many digestive disorders. Its chemical composition and active ingredient tujon helps to protect against harmful organisms. Reishi mushroom. The primary effect of reishi mushroom is to boost the immune system. In almost all cases of candida bloom, a compromised or suppressed immune system has opened the door to the problem. The mushroom contains over 36 different active compounds that have pro-immune and anti-cancer and anti-inflammatory effects. And when we start all these treatments, we have to be prepared for the effects of die-off. As the supplement starts to take effect, the candida will be destroyed. While it is dead, it is not yet gone, and this in itself can cause some temporary disruption and side effects. This die-off, known as Herxheimer reaction, can flood the body with toxins for a short period of up to a week. Although this may not feel like it, it is good news. It means the supplements are working, or the treatments are working. In addition to the obvious stomach pain and gas, these side effects include things like headaches and fever, nausea and sweating. And in some cases it can even create rashes, muscle and joint pain, and even swollen glands, as the lymph nodes do their best to fight the threat. While reducing antifungals can reduce the symptoms, it is not wise to come off them altogether, as this will simply allow them to begin to thrive again, and may even become more resistant as a result. Stay strong, and you'll soon feel better than ever.